And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Malone. Maravich is out there with Stockton.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Malone with the steal. It's Pippen on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Stockton the pass to Eaton. And here's Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. Stockton with no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Stockton will bring it up to the 90s team. Pippen kicks to Jordan. There's the triple. And it's Utah with the rebound. Pass to Eaton. For three, Maravich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Malone, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Stockton against Stockton. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Back to Stockton. Pass to Jordan. Stockton kicks to Pippen. Outside for Stockton. 4 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. In the corner, it's Stockton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Malone. Pass to Jordan. Takes it off the glass.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pippen can't hit. Jazz trail by 4. Driving in. No good from Maravich.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot's good.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Here's Eaton. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Malone, a screen on Stockton. Stockton. Outside, Malone. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Dentley, no good. Now Stockton. And stolen by Stockton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Trevor in for Pippen. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Maravich. Outside, Robinson. Jordan passes to Malone. Bank shot, no good. Jazz trail by 6. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Misses the 3. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's Jordan outside. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Stockton the bounce pass. Malone finds Stockton. Now here is Kirilenko. For three, Mitchell cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's the 90s team now, leading by 5. Jordan way outside. Kept alive. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Goes up again. And it's Malone missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Stockton, and the shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the middle, here's Robinson. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Kirilenko, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The 90s team leads by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Maravich. Boozer is out there with Gobert. And it's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. Drexler up top. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Kirilenko. The layup missed. So it's the 90s team now. It's a 5-point game. Here is Elijah. And here's Hill for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Maravich. Sinks the triple. Maravich has got 5.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And the 90s team making a change here. Pippen's checked in. So it's the 90s team now. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Inside, here's Robinson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So ready to get physical. Boozer takes it to the inside of the defense.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Malone's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And so Payton will bring it up for the 90s team. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And he misses his first shot. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Drexler kicks to Payton. Pass to Elijah. Drexler up top. He's covered by Boozer. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Pippen. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Kirilenko against Pippen. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Chalk up 2 there. Utah leading. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Elijah. Jordan comes in for Drexel, and it's Stockton in for Payton. Then for the Jazz, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kirilenko, and it's Stockton in for Maravich. Jazz passing it around. Boozer with the screen for Hayward. The rebound by Pippen.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
From deep, Jordan. They grab their own miss. Robinson kicks to Jordan. Eyes yet again. Robinson misses. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Malone. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Gordon Hayward.
Malone's got his first points in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ewing outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Pippen in the corner. And the three off target. And it's Utah's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Hayward from outside. The rebound by Ewing. Pippen outside. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Stockton. Jazz leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Malone. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For three, Ewing. The long distance three is buried. Ewing's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Pass to Hayward. Stockton with a screen on Jordan. Hayward outside. Takes a three. John Stockton, and that's good. Stockton's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Three-pointer from Stockton. He's off on that one. Utah leading by 6. Stockton with it. Robinson picks him up. Stockton's shot is good.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
So it's the 90s team now. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Stockton. Now here's Jordan. This one for 3. Jordan from distance.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Jazz out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Elijah. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And for Utah, they've got Maravich. He's out there with Stockton. And it's Dantley in at the small forward position. Here's Malone. That's good. And it's Elijah with the assist. Malone's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 90s team. Pass to Eaton. Here's Maravich. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Olajuwon kicks to Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 8.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. '90s team on D. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Stockton finds Malone. Here's Pippen. Jordan high post. Fires from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
On the wing. And Utah again with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here he goes. In the corner, it's Stockton. Malone dishes to Olajuwon. Jordan left side. For the tie, it doesn't go for him. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. 3-point lead. Pass to Malone. Over Stockton. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
And the '90s team calls time here. The '90s team on offense. Now here's Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. Outside, Malone. Pippen, the pass to Malone. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Malone's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Out to Maravich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stockton's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He's got a clear path. And here we go. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Olajuwon. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 1-point Utah lead. And it's the Jazz's ball. Outside, Maravich. From down low. And Pippen pulls it down. Outside Jordan, over Stockton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And the Jazz call time here. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Utah also making a switch. Kirilenko's checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Maravich kicks to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Another miss by Utah. Stockton's gone 3 of 9 shooting. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Jordan, the pass to Malone. Play on the clock for 3. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now into the lineup for Utah.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Stockton. And here's Jordan outside. Here's Olajuwon, and the layup's good off the glass. Now has a 5-point 90s team lead.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there before that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Olajuwon's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Maravich. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Drexler. There's Olajuwon. In the corner, it's Stockton. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist. Olajuwon's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Maravich. And finished off by Gobert.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jazz trail by 4. Ewing is out there with Robinson. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the threesome. That's tipped. Outside, Payton takes the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Utah's ball. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. And the 90s team leads by 6.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
It's taken away by Payton. Right side, Pippen. Ewing outside. Outside, Payton. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 6. Down low. Here's Malone. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Jordan. 11 feet away. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Malone in the corner. That one's good from the corner.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Dantley, covered by Payton.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jordan. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Pippen. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. Malone comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's Stockton in for Gary Payton. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Second free throw, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Pippen finds Olajuwon. Clock at 4. And here's Jordan outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That one is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And there's the dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Stanley's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Olajuwon inside. Down he goes for 3.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And stolen by Jordan. Close range, Michael Jordan.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Stanley, guarded by Pippen. And yeah, it's good.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Olajuwon outside. Jordan fires. And get the 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Outside Jordan. Stockton outside. Beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Right side Maravich from 15 feet away. That one misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Olajuwon outside. And stolen by Stockton. Maravich with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Stolen by Pippen. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan from 20 feet out. No good there.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Off the glass. So we see the 90s team get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And Utah starts out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. And it's Stockton in at point guard.
90s team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Russell with the ball. Hornacek, pass to Malone. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's Utah with the ball. Here's Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Malone.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Olajuwon. From deep. Pippen, no good. Olajuwon passes to Pippen. Here's Jordan from deep three-point range. Here's Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now here's Russell. Here's Stockton. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Russell against Jordan. The three ball. Stockton, the pass to Jordan. Pippen outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Right wing. From deep, Jordan. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Russell, the pass to Stockton. Fires, top of the key. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Pass to Malone. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jordan. Knocks down the long J. Jordan's got 6.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Hornacek. Here's Malone. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Jazz making a switch here. Jordan against Russell. From downtown. Jordan misses. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Hornacek. Off target with the 3. Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. And Malone gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Stockton. Down low. Outside Russell. Pass to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Malone. Here's Drexler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Stockton. And the 3 off target. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Russell, the pass to Stockton.
90s team foul.
And now the first time out called here for Utah.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
Utah making a switch here. Here's Keefe. Pass to Ostertag. Now here's Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Isley. The 3 is up. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's Drexler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Hornacek. Here's Isley. To stop the drought. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Malone. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Hornacek. No dice from the high post. From deep, Jordan. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The 90s. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah. And it's Keefe in at the 4. And here's Payton. Robinson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Now here's Anderson. Still no points to the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Pippen, he's checked in for Hill. Here's Payton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Payton. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Pippen. There's the triple. Here's Robinson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
Here's Stockton. Again, Utah, good for 2.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Well, that's a tough shot. The contested mid-range jumper, not exactly an analytics favorite.
Now here's Payton. They lead by 14. Here's Drexler. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
90s team foul.
And Utah calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Here's Malone. No points yet. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Payton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jazz trail by 19. Here's Stockton. He's got 5. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Stockton. Outside, Anderson. Here's Malone. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Anderson.
Malone's got his first bucket in this one. Pippen outside. Back to Payton. From deep 3-point land. from beyond the arc, and then some. Payton's got 6. Payton's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Hornacek. They set a pick. Driving inside. Anderson with it. Now Pippen defending. Hit his leg. The official saying it was kicked. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Hornacek, no good.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Jordan with the bucket.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Stockton. He's got 5. Pass to Malone. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Malone's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now Pippen. He's scoreless. For 3. The rebound by Malone. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Foster, the pass to Hornacek. Foster with the bucket.
He found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
From deep, Jordan. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the second period. Outside for Russell. Here's Malone. Back to Russell. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Jordan with it. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The 90s team delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Jordan in a 2-guard. That three's off the mark. Jazz trail by 21. And for Utah, and it's Hornacek in at the shooting guard position. Here's Stockton. Lets it go from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Stockton's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Foster. Right side Russell. And the basket is good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
From deep, Jordan. Second chance shot. Here's Olajuwon. Banked it in off the glass. Olajuwon's got 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Stockton, pass to Malone. Shoots a fadeaway. Count it. Good.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Stockton. This one for three. Drains the triple. Stockton's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Stockton. Pippen, pass to Olajuwon. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by the Jazz.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. BA, back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Stockton. He's got 7. Pass to Hornacek. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. Ostertag grabs the miss.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Pass to Hornacek. From the high post, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hornacek's got 9 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Outside, Anderson. 1:52 left in the third. Here's Malone. Drexler grabs the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Malone. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ostertag's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hornacek. No good from outside. Hornacek's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Pass to Stockton. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And Utah calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. .58 seconds left in the third. Morris with it, and it's Hill picking him up now. Back to Morris. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Isley, guarded by Payton, looking to win the run. Isley, no good.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Payton on target from range. Payton's got 9.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Payton. Here's Drexler. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The 90s team delivering the blowout. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Peyton in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Ostertag. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Robinson. Back to Jordan. Fires the 3. The rebound by Keith.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Anderson. And the layup is good off the glass. Anderson's got his first basket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Robinson can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And it's Ewing with a rebound. Stockton's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Pippen pass to Peyton. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Stockton, covered by Jordan. Here's Hornacek. He buries it from 3.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Ewing. Utah grabs the miss. Malone's got 4 rebounds now.
Patrick Wood, first personal foul, first team foul.
The home team on D. Outside, Anderson.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Pass to Hardaway. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And here's Anderson. Here's Stockton. Here's Hornacek. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hornacek's got 5 points now this quarter. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's Jordan. Beyond the arc. Ostertag grabs the miss. Ostertag's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stockton pass to Malone. Here's Hornacek. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hornacek. Driving in. Russell outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Yes! Using that window!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's Malone. 4 on the clock. Oh, off target from downtown. Hornacek's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. And the basket by Pippen.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton, the pass to Malone. The 3 from Russell. The triple drop.
Brian Russell.
Here's Stockton. Fires the 3. Oh, it's off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 16-point game. A line change here for Utah.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Keith. And he slams it down. Now Hardaway. Here's Mourning. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 3. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.
Tip-off goes to the 90s team. Looking at the starting 5 for USA. We've got Anthony Edwards. James is out there with Tatum. And there's Embiid. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
No good from LeBron. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Pippen. Jordan looking around. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And the basket by Tatum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. And Pippen pulls it down. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the 90s team. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Curry against Stockton. LeBron outside to end the run. USA with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pippen with the wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Edwards finds Embiid. Back to Edwards. Pass to LeBron. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Stockton the pass to Pippen. Back to Stockton. Embiid with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Count the basket. Tatum's got 5.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Drexler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And USA also making a switch. Anthony Davis is checked in for Tatum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Curry against Stockton. Takes it inside. Here's Drexler. It's hauled in by USA.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
LeBron kicks to Curry. Another three for USA.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And Stockton, here we go. And Drexler has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Embiid. No scoring in this one. And Curry has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
What a response from Curry. Got to know he's coming for his revenge.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. So for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Payton in for John Stockton. And then for USA, Kevin Durant comes in for Joel Embiid. And Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Jordan. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the paint. Here's Drexler. The layup off target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And that one's good by LeBron.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Edwards passes to James. The three from KD. Another three for USA.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Payton, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From past the arc, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for USA. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for USA, we've got Davis. Bam Adebayo is out there with Durant. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Hill finds Drexler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now USA with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Halliburton with it. Nothing on the board. And it's Davis at the elbow. 5 to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Payton looking it over. Pass to Hill. Now here is Robinson. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Olajuwon's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 90s team. So timeout called here, the first for USA. So for the 90s team, Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hill. Jordan comes in for Clyde Drexler. Hardaway is subbed in for Payton. And then for USA, Tatum comes in for Bam Adebayo. And James subbed in for Kevin Durant. Now Pippen following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point 90s team lead.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Edwards kicks to Halliburton. Tatum on the wing. Over Olajuwon. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Hardaway. To the middle. Pass to Olajuwon. And a wide open look for Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum dishes to Davis. LeBron passes to Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
And the 90s team calls time here. So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Olajuwon, and it's Stockton in for Hardaway.
For your 90s team.
Jordan, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Karl Malone's checked in for Robinson. Outside Edwards. The three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now Tatum. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Now Tatum. 7 points in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jordan outside. Rodman trying to break free. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
The USA calls time here. And the 90s team making a change here. Morning's checked in. And then for USA, Durant's checked in for Davis. Devin Booker comes in for Edwards. And it's Stephen Curry in for Halliburton. Now here's James. He has 6. KD on the wing. No good on the triple. KD's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Outside for Pippen. Shoots over Curry. Pippen, no luck. So it's USA now. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Stockton finds Pippen. Morning a screen on Durant. Stockton, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. LeBron outside, puts up a deep three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for USA. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the 90s team. Close range, Michael Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. James. Great pass to set up the lay-in. James has got 11 points.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Stockton against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Malone left side. And it goes down 2 points. Malone's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. USA ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And it's time for an injury report.
They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. With an injury like this, it's going to be a slow healing process. Unfortunately, he'll be out for a while, guys.
Allie, thank you for the update.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Stockton in at the point. And for USA, Stephen Curry's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Tatum. Then it's James. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Now Stockton after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And Jordan throws it down.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Outside Tatum. Left side Curry fires the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Stockton. Scoreless thus far. Shoots it up. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Karl Malone.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's LeBron. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Another 3 for USA.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Edwards against Stockton. Olajuwon with a screen on James. Jordan kicks to Malone. It's hauled in by USA. Tatum down low. Pippen on him. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Outside Edwards. USA needs to get off a shot. Here's the three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Stockton. Edwards defending. Stockton dishes to Jordan. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The three ball from Curry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Embiid. Scottie Pippen missing from long range.
Right there.
Pass to LeBron. Curry on the wing. Launches a three. Another three for USA.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Stockton the pass to Pippen. And here is Jordan. It's stolen by Edwards. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. The 90s team on offense. 9-point game. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game. The USA calls time here. So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Malone. Drexler comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Payton in for Michael Jordan. And then for USA, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Embiid. Bam Adebayo comes in for Tatum. And Durant subbed in for LeBron. Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Curry with the three. USA with another miss. So it's the 90s team now. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And it's Davis with the jam.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Drexler. They could use a bucket. And Davis sends it back. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry with it. Picked up by Stockton. Curry against Stockton. Outside Edwards. For the three. Rebound by Stockton. Here's Drexler. And he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice.
And it's USA in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got morning. Michael Jordan is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Ewing. And it's Pippen in at the threesome. Halliburton looking around. Outside Tatum. Launches it. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from before. It's Jordan on the wing. Durant with some nice D. USA leading by 7. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Morning. James against Pippen. Ewing sets a screen for Pippen. He can't get that one to fall. Now USA with it. Here's Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And the 90s team calls time here.
Timeout. Timeout.
So for the 90s team, Shaq comes in for Ewing, and it's Drexler in for Gary Payton. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the 90s coach address the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Morning dishes to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. His three-pointers off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
James outside. There's the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Shaq. Malone comes in for Mourning. And Stockton subbed in for Michael Jordan. And then for USA, Embiid, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Edwards comes in for James. And Curry subbed in for Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They get it back. Malone, no luck. USA leading by 15. Here's Tatum. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Drexler outside. On the wing, Stockton. Guarded by Embiid. Just 3 to shoot. Embiid with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Durant for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists in the game. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And the 90s team calls time here. Michael Jordan is checked in for Drexler. And USA also making a switch. James is checked in. Pippen against James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
90s team ball.
Six to shoot. Here's Jordan. A huge two-handed slam.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by USA.
Here's Tatum. Curry fires. Misses the 3.
A phenomenal floor general. Stockton is a prototypical point guard who excels at making his teammates better.
At the line for your 90s team, John Stockton, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Now here's Tatum. Stephen Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Curry. The tray. Another three for USA.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Stockton, good.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Curry. James kicks to Curry. A three ball. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Stockton looking around. So we see USA taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
So USA will get the first possession. Here are the five for USA. They've got Stephen Curry. James is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The 3. He's off on that one. Now Tatum. Stolen by Bryant. The ball's knocked loose. James with a steal. There's Tatum with the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Johnson against Curry. Outside Johnson. They get the rebound. O'Neal lays it up and banks it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Curry. And here's Edwards outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. James up top. Three-pointer. And again, USA with the triple.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's West. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor.
You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
Now here's Edwards to the inside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's West. 7-point differential. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
And the first time out of the game called for USA. Davis, he's checked in for USA. Durant comes in for